All right, guys, we are back with the handstand list. This is the orange day set of lists for our freeze. This is the original handstand list we did when we first got into lockdown. So some of you guys who did those lists at that time might remember this. What we're trying to work on is a perfect handstand shape. So if you're not sure what the shape we're talking about is, at the top of this list, there's a link to the video. It's called Handstand My Way on YouTube. It really breaks down what the correct shape we're looking for is. So these exercises are designed to help you get that. So first thing, it's gonna be elbow plank. Sawyer's gonna show us. You're gonna keep your ears covered and really look at your hands. So just like in a handstand, how you gotta cover your ears with your shoulders and look at your hands, you're gonna feel that shape, okay? Go ahead. 20, 19, cover ears, look at hands. 18, butt tight. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, hold it. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, cover those ears. 6, look at hands, see them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So then you take a little rest, and then all of these, we're gonna do them once so we can just get through this video because we got other videos to film, but you guys do each of these exercises twice. So I'll try and talk for 20 seconds in between each one so that then you can have time to do it and listen to me, and then we'll get going. So next exercise is gonna be laying flat on your belly with your chin on the floor, arms out in front of you, looking with your thumbs pointing up to the ceiling. So you can see Sawyer's got his body's laying super tight and long. And he's gonna lift his and point, keep his thumbs pointing straight up to the ceiling and lift. 1.
Am I taking my head off?
Nope, just your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep chin on the floor. Thumbs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more lifts. Keep the thumbs pointing up. There's a reason for that. Thumbs up. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, guys, keep the thumbs up. All right. So you're going to do that one twice. And I know it's tiring. And for some of you guys, it's probably pretty easy if you got good shoulders. Sawyer's shoulders are a little tight and a little weak. But you're only going to get them better by paying attention to those details, like holding your thumbs up, keeping your chin on the floor, looking forward, because that's the correct alignment for a handstand. Okay, now you're going to flip over on your back. And what we're trying to do is stretch our arms up and try and get our arms flat on the ground, but also make sure that there's no space under the lower back there and that the buns are squeezed. And also I want his chin should be away from his chest. He should almost be able to see his hands. Okay, so just like that, reaching. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Push those shoulders out to cover your ears. 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, longer. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So remember, guys, you're going to do that exercise twice. Remember, everybody has different bodies, so it might be easy for you to put your arms flat on the ground, but you have a hard time keeping your lower back off the ground. Or it might be really easy for you to push your lower back down, but it's hard for you to keep from arching your bottom off the ground. Most important thing is to work to push everything into the ground the whole time. Okay, so now we need a wall. Find a space so you can use a wall. We're going to get going on our handstands against the wall. So the first thing, you're going to try and touch everything to the wall and focus on, including your nose, your belly button, your hips, everything, and focus on squeezing your buns the whole 20 seconds. All right, so Sawyer's going to get nice and tight against the wall and squeeze his buns. Uh-oh, I see space between his hips and the wall. There you go, face on the wall. Only thing that really shouldn't be touching is the hands. Are the buns tight for 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and rest. And I want you guys to take the rest before you do it. I don't want one set of 40. I want 2 sets of 20 because you're going to get tired after 20, 30 seconds and you're not going to have a good shape. The goal of these is to hold the perfect shape you can for 20 seconds straight, 2 times. Okay, next one is our tuck wall handstand or our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle handstand. So this is kind of the same. You're going to be a little further from the wall, but the idea is to tuck your knees to your chest and then push your face to the wall. And by tucking your knees to the chest, it guarantees your chest is round, and by pushing your face to the wall, it opens the shoulder line. So this is kind of a hard part about the handstand, but you'll see he brings his knees down, which rounds his chest, and then pushes his face to the wall. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Yeah, so those, if you're struggling or you're not quite sure, focus on bringing the knees all the way down to the chest, and then scoot your hands away from the wall a little bit if it's pretty wiggly, and that can help you as well. All right, so that's the tuck one. Next, we're going to do this one. You're going to move your hands maybe a foot from the wall, and you can point your hands out to the sides on this because it's kind of hard on your wrists. But now we're actually going to try and go back to the wall. So, and you'll duck your head under a little bit, and the goal is to constantly be pushing your feet. Scoot over a little bit so as you don't hit that. Constantly be pushing your feet and your lower back. So he's going to get his back against the wall. His hands are too far away. Your hands are still too far away. There you go. There we go. So shoulders against the wall, so he's going to be pushing his lower back, and as he pushes his lower back, his feet want to come off. So then he's got to push his feet into the wall, and that makes his lower back want to come off. 15, 14. Duck the head a little bit, helps you figure out the body line. Push that lower back, no air in there. Push those feet. 10, 9, keep pushing. 8, it's a battle lower back versus feet. Who's going to win? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on down. So what we're doing here, guys, we're trying to work on different parts of the handstand, whether it's the shoulder line or the chest or the lower back or the bottom or any of that. So just know it's not important. It's important when you're up there, you're trying to feel what I'm telling you to feel. So like on those, yeah, if you just push your lower back into the wall, it's going to pull your feet off the wall. Or if you just push your feet, it's going to pull your lower back. That handstand, we want to have like a 20-second battle of feet versus lower back. Okay, next what we're going to do, you're going to go back to your belly towards the wall, but this time you're going to flex your feet, and only your tippy toes can touch the wall. And our focus is to push our shoulders out to cover our ears while we're looking on our hands on this one. So let's see. Sawyer's going to get up. He's going to be fairly close because all he's going to have is his flexed feet off the wall. Keep the chest away from the wall, and then push those shoulders out to cover his ears. 20, 19. See how we can't see his ears anymore? 18, 17, 16, flat your butt. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, flat your butt. 10, 9, squeeze your buttons, buttons. There you go. 7, 6, keep those ears covered. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And as you guys can see, he's even struggling to like hold that. As he fixes one piece, a different piece goes out. That's what we're trying to do, to get you strong in all those little muscles to hold the body line straight. All right, we just got a couple more exercises on this handstand list. Again, you guys are going to go through it twice. We're just kind of cruising through this once so we can get all these lists done and up online today. The next one is going to be one-arm handstand. So this one, you can open your legs super big against the wall, belly to the wall. One hand, you can go one hand elevated on something like a block, or you can actually try and go up on one hand and balance it like this. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. See how he's covering his ear and looking at his hands. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then do the other side. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Push tall on that shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Awesome. Then the last exercise is just practicing kicking up to that question mark handstand. See if you can feel it. So what I want you to do is watch how Sawyer starts. So you're going to stand up. And the first thing I want you to feel is press your arms back. Okay, face straight. There. That way. So if you can see, show us non-pressing your arms back. See that shoulder angle? So I want him to push his arms back. But when he does that, it makes his tummy and ribs want to come out. So I want him to hold those in, hold the tummy and ribs in as he's pressing back, and then feel it kick up and squeeze his buns right away. Keep that feeling. Okay, so you can see he dropped his arms a little bit as he kicked down. Try again. Keep the arms pressing back. Oh, that's a little better. It went right up to that good line. Good. So again, guys, I don't want you to worry about balancing these handstands. I want these 10 for you to work on just trying to keep that line. And if you go over, make sure you got a safe place to do it. All right, super good job. That's the handstand list, guys. Try and do it 2 times through and do each exercise twice in a row so you can focus on it. And then once those lines are straight, they're going to be a lot easier to balance. All right, keep it burning, boys. Good job.